Stay tuned for some channel updates, and it's at the beginning of the end. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. And pow, firstly, let me just say thank you very much to every single one of my subscribers, as this should be a celebration. I've hit 10,000 subscribers. Now that may be a tiny number in the grand scheme of YouTube, but that was my personal goal when I made this channel. When I stopped doing music and I needed a new creative output, and I was so invested in this community of collecting, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna jump on camera and do it myself. And that's exactly what I did. And my goal was to hit 10,000 subscribers. And it took me a little while, I'm not gonna lie, but I did it. And so I'm happy I achieved my YouTube goals of 10,000 subscribers. So I've retired. Thank you very much. Thank you. No, only joking, I'm still here, obviously, and I plan on staying here, but YouTube may be messing that up. So this video has got positives and negatives, of course. And let's start with the positive, because that's what type of guy I am. And did you see the new intro? I thought 10,000 subscribers was about time for a little channel revamp. My logo was a little bit outdated, let's be honest. And yeah, that intro was starting to annoy me, so it must have been annoying you. So instead, I got another annoying intro for you. Hey, no, let me know in the comments below, while I've still got comments, what do you think of that new intro? What do you think of the new logo? So the new logo is basically me holding some action figures, obviously without the hat. So let me just take the hat off, and I'm holding some action figures, looking hench, sort of. Looks like me, right? Looks like me, sort of, but bad hair, so I'll keep the hat on. But yes, new logo, new intro, new outro, basically a little channel revamp, a little brand revamp as I've hit 10,000 subscribers. As this should be a positive thing, I should be moving forward in a positive direction. But YouTube have come and went, oh no, slow down, hold your horses, we're putting a change to that, as there are some new rules and laws coming in place which are changing the YouTube landscape, mainly for us creators of toys, believe it or not. Now, there is no denying that we review toys, whether you call them adult collectibles or whatnot, whether the box says for adults or whatever, the general public, the general consensus will see what we do as reviewing toys. Now, that is fine, they are toys. Not everyone's into this hobby, we understand that. But the bottom line is these are toys, and I've got some notes here from YouTube. So if you want a better idea of what is going on in this YouTube apocalypse, then go and check out JC's video on Toy News International on his channel. He breaks it down in a lot more intellectual detail than me, a lot more articulate than I am. I'm just going to be moaning. So obviously, I told you I'm a tiny channel. Yes, I've hit 10,000 subscribers. That's great news, but I'm a tiny channel in the grand scheme of things. So it's not going to massively affect me in regards of income. I have a full-time job. I've just bought a house. Like, I'm in a good place in life. That was some other good news, by the way. I've just bought a house. I'm going to be creating a studio in a garage or my attic. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm moving to a place with the missus which is like 4 times as big as where I live now. So I'm going to have lots of opportunities to create some sort of studio space so I can be a little bit more creative. So there's more good news for me with the channel. That's why I thought a channel revamp, moving forward in the right direction for 2020. But again, this YouTube rules have put a hang to it, put a stop to that. So as I said, the US Federal Trade Commission have basically come around to YouTube, knocked on their door, said you owe some money. They got in trouble. Again, I'm not going to go into the details of it, but this US Child's Online Private Protection Act, or COPPA, as they're saying it, are sort of changing the rules. So now you have to declare if your videos are made for kids. And if they are, then you're going to get stripped of advertising, comments. Your videos won't pop up in people's subscriptions. Basically, they'll kill your channel, as they're not allowed to sort of do advertising to minors anymore, which is understandable. It's the law, makes sense. However, though, there is a fine line there as what they consider for kids and what other people consider for kids. Now, first and foremost, the parent should be stopping a young person from watching something. It's simple as that. They have a duty of care to safeguard those kids. I know this stuff because that's my job. I work in the child care industry type vibe, so I know this stuff very well. And yeah, the first point of call, the first barrier between kids and getting dodgy stuff online should be parents or guardians or whoever is looking after those kids. But obviously it's 2019, things happen, they get hold of a phone, have access to the internet, and the World Wide Web is theirs. And let's be honest, YouTube isn't the worst thing they're going to find on the internet. But however, laws, money's involved, it's a business at the end of the day. So yeah, anyway, I'm jabbering on. The point is, I wanted to highlight this line. So there's a section that says, when deciding whether or not your channel or video is made for kids, you should consider various factors, including. So obviously you have a right to claim your channel as not for kids, 13 plus, all of that goodness. But then YouTube, they have their own right to sort of say, no, it is for kids, and mark it regardless of whatever you say. Now, the section I highlight is this section that says whether the video contains characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, including animated characters or cartoon figures. Now, the key bit there is toys that appeal to children. Now, whether or not we call our collectibles, adult collectibles, figurines, action figures, however we call it, the general public will see it as toys. It is simple as that. Your girlfriend thinks you collect toys. My girlfriend thinks I collect toys. Yes, they are toys, but they're better. Anyway, I don't need to explain it to you if you're watching this because you're involved in this community. But as I said, YouTube will see what we do as toys. Toys appeal to kids. Toys are for children. So essentially, every single video I do on my channel is for children. But it's not. My audience, and I know this from looking at my analytics, my audience is 25 plus, literally 93%, no, 90, more than 93, about 97% of my analytic in my audience are 25 and over. So like, that's obvious my audience isn't for kids, but YouTube's going to deem the content that I'm presenting as for kids. It's very complicated. So basically they're going to kill my channel in regards to revenue, advertising, comments, subscriptions, all of that, which is frustrating. Now, obviously it won't affect me financially because honestly, between you and me, I make hardly anything off YouTube. If I'm lucky, I'll make enough money for one extra Marvel Legend a month. And let's be honest, in the grand scheme of everything that I buy and review and stuff, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just a bit of fun. It's a nice little extra every now and then to say, here you go, treat yourself. But the time and effort that you put into videos, it's not worth the money. So me losing the money is not a big deal. It's more so the community aspect. Like I can't engage with people in the comments. What's the point of putting all this time and energy into creating a video if no one's going to see it? I don't even know if anyone's watching this video now. I just don't know. If you are watching the video, let me know in the comments. So again, this is just a one take video. I'm not cutting, I'm not editing. I'm just talking freely off the top of the dome on my thoughts on this. So as I said, should be a positive day for the channel. I hit 10,000 subscribers. I've just brought a new house, 2020, moving forward, all of that. But no, it's not. The channel may end up dying in 2020. So I'm going to be thinking of some other content I can put on this channel. I hope you guys can stick around. I'm thinking about doing a live show weekly where I don't just talk about toys, I talk about anything in pop culture that interests me and get people to engage in the comments and whatnot in the live chat and sort of let you guys sort of direct the conversation and be the executive producers, if you will, of a live show. Now, that's my idea. So if someone jumps on board and starts doing that before me, then you know where they got it from. But I'm thinking of doing that when I move into my new house and I've built my nice little studio, so I can do that more regularly. Because at the minute, my place is quite small and it takes a while to set up, more time and energy. So I'm hoping when I have a nice big house, I can set up a studio and it can stay there and I can just pop in and out and do live shows and reviews or whatever I want to do. And I also might start swearing a lot on the channel to prove it's not for those kids, those pesky kids, shitting poo ass. See, it's not... I don't know where the line is drawn in regards to 13 plus, because again, anyone could log in and whatever. It's very complicated. I don't know where to go. But as I said, should be a positive day, but instead it's not. But anyway, I'm going to continue as normal for the rest of the year regardless. So there will be more reviews on the channel coming very, very soon. Obviously Marvel Legends and a few other things that I've been picking up recently. And it's Christmas, so of course I'm going to spend more as well. So yeah, don't worry about this channel. I'm going to continue as normal for the time being. But yeah, this YouTube apocalypse in regards to this toy community is a low blow, as there's some really good creators out there. And I'd be really disappointed to see them vanish. Because as I said, if you're into this hobby like me, you're on YouTube, you're on Instagram and all of that good stuff, and to see some of my favorite content creators just disappear, That's like me. That's like your favorite TV show coming to an end. It's just not fun, and it would be a blow for this hobby because yes, I'd still collect if I didn't have YouTube. It's a passion of mine regardless. But let's be honest, being engaged in the community does encourage you to go out and buy more when you see people review it and you see other people getting it. You're like, I want to get my hands on it. So yeah, it would be a blow for the community. But I've been talking for nearly 10 minutes as it is, and I don't even know if anyone's going to see this video. So I'm just going to be quiet, end it there, but I did just want to jump on camera and ramble a little bit, vent my frustration, if you will. But as you know, I'm not going anywhere. I've said it right now. I'm not going anywhere for the time being. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do some more stuff for the channel, but continue with reviews for normal and see how we can sort of find any loopholes in these new rules. Because let's be honest, I'm reviewing toys. Toys are meant to be for kids, even though this channel is directed at the adult collectors. I'm a grown man, for God's sake. So yeah, I might start opening all my videos with "Hello fuckers, it's me, Dan W." But it doesn't sound right, does it? It doesn't sound right. But yeah, you let me know in the comments below your opinions, your thoughts on this. If you're not a content creator, you're still a viewer, you're still a consumer, you're a content consumer. And will you miss the YouTube community if people start dropping out? What YouTubers will you miss? I've got a whole list of people that I'd love to give shout outs to and sort of hope they stay about. But yeah, let me know in the comments below your thoughts. And also, let me know what you think of my new logo or my new intro. Is it more annoying than the last one? I do quite like the logo though, so no hating on that, all right? The resemblance is uncanny. And Spider-Man and Iron Man are my favourite Marvel characters, if you were wondering. So yes, let me know all of that good stuff in the comments below, and I will promise I will reply to every comment I get under this, because it may be a matter of time before the comments go. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on camera, vent, and say hello, and maybe farewell. Who knows? No one knows what's going on. That's the scariest thing, I think. But anyway, yes, my name is Dan W. As always, while you can, please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. There will be more videos before the year is out. I promise you that. So yes, subscribe. My name is Dan W. Let me know what you think of the new logo, intro, outro, all in the comments below. And yeah, as always, people, follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you on the next one. Maybe.